Yeah, I used to have that teacher's voice. I lost it. Good morning. Good morning. It is again a pleasure to be here this morning to welcome you to what I guess is the continuation of what we started last night. I hope all of you have had you're enjoying homecoming. Yes. We're certainly enjoying having you here. I know I see faces, so I know many of you were at that great occasion last night, and it was, among other things, inspirational to me and you and other folks who were, not friends of KC, not essentially members of the KC family. And so what we're here to do this morning is to officially dedicate the space that's going to hold the plaques of the honorees. So when people visit the campus or just here casually, they can walk through and look at all of the Hall of Famers in this space and be inspired and look at history and inspire others. And so we got enough space there for years to come. And at some point, I probably won't be here, but when we run out, then we can think about what we're going to do with the next space. But that's a few years away. So that's why we're here this morning, to dedicate this space to Dr. Robert H. Harvey, Knoxville College Alumni Hall of Fame. Dr. Reese.
Someone spoke some far more immortal words than I'll say today. that we really can't hallow this space, but we can remember and view the persons who have become the first inductees. We can go back and reread time after time what's in the booklet from last night and see the places where the service has been rendered. But not only the rendering of that particular service, but how inspirational it is to the rest of us. So what we do today is honor, as Dr. Judson so ably said, a first class. And maybe that's a good thing. A first class is a first class. But that does not mean that the second group is going to be second class. It just does mean that there will be a second class and a third class. And until he prophetically said, we'll run out of space. So we'll get more space for the continuing classes. But we do say a special word in honoring those who are the first inductees. And now, so much inspiration comes from being first. So much inspiration comes from what you've done. And so much inspiration comes to the rest of us as we look forward to the future. So we dedicate this space, but in dedicating this space, we honor those who made this space possible, the first inductees. And thank you for your gifts. Thank you for your inspiration. And thank you for the services that you have done. But Knoxville College will always be proud. Knoxville College will always be grateful. And Knoxville College will continue to remember the gifts that you bring. Thank you. Thank you.
Now we're going to go into this room, and I know I said something last night about the people who do all the hard work to make all of this possible. What you saw last night, the president gets up and when it's all done, and I'm able to bow and accept the thanks of folks for all of the good work. But there are people always behind doing that work. And the guy you heard still working back there, talking on the phone, trying to get it all together, that's Mr. Jim Burnett. And he's a faculty member and administrator and chief bottle washer and everything we need if we need that. I don't think she's here. Vernell Gray, who's the special assistant to the president, was another one of those people. You saw Dr. Hallman last night. Yeah, where she? Oh, she here. Now she is the dean, but again, she's the dean and everything else. So all of the planning committees, we don't have many people here, and so there's no one hat. From the president on down, we wear multiple hats, and so these people work hard, and they don't run when they see the president coming. But it's what I might do, because they know when they see me, there's more work on top of all the work they're doing. And here's Lloyd. Come on out, Lloyd. Now he's out here taking pictures. But Lloyd was out. You saw him last night with the spotlight and Bullet. Mr. Bullet is around here somewhere. They're all out there. But this is not his primary job. He's the IT person direct on the campus. But he rolls carpets and everything else. And Mr. Bullet works in is head of the work program. But you'll see him working with Mr. Brown out there, mowing the lawn and everything else. And that's how this institution continues to move forward. If you look at it's that kind of thing. If we look at the number of people we have, we would say we can't do it. But we don't do that. We say, what do we have to do? And the number of people that are there then endeavors to do that. So I just wanted to point that out. If we could have, Dr. Harvey is not able to be here this morning, but Mrs. Harvey and the door, come on up. We'll do the honor of cutting the ribbon.
I want to thank all of you for being here, not just today, but all through the years, for dear old KC. Now, I know we're honoring my husband, and I appreciate that very much. We have worked hard. We have come from the bottom up. But we did not do it alone. First and foremost, we had the help of our God. And this institution was founded by the Presbyterian Church missionaries, home missionaries, who saw a need and proceeded to fill it. We have just tried in our own way, with God's help, to continue that legacy. And we appreciate again all that you and the many more yous to come for making not this day, but the continuation of dear old KC possible. Thank you again, and especially to you, our leader. We thank you.
Thank you. So you be the first.